Okay guys, welcome to my first 40k battle report. We've got a friendly between Tau and Necrons over there. We're doing Siege Ground, so we've got the Devilfish over here as an objective. We've also got some ammo crates in there. The Space Marine drop pod here, and also a little Tau flag in there. And why I say friendly is because we're going to do it really friendly and ignore the force organization chart, which is why well, I'll explain it in a minute, but we run through Dawn of War, so we're going to be doing night fighting for the first turn, and we've got table edges. Tau on the roll and got this side. Necrons are going to try and steal the initiative in a minute, but first we'll explain setup. We've got a squad of unpainted troops at the top of the building. We're going to be trying to take pot shots over there. We've got the sniper drone squad here. Well, actually my own conversion squad. And I'm planning on doing more of those because they're not very useful as a single squad, but anyway. We've got the hammerhead here, which is just in range with the smart missile system, so he's going to be trying to shoot at the Nightbringer who's hiding behind that building there. And the same with Skyray here. We've also got two broadsides with shield drones. Squad of fire warriors in there. Squad of fire warriors hiding behind a bit of rubble there. And a squad here. And I did a little bit of cheating because you can see there's a window in there. But I purposefully used a guy who's kneeling down so Necrons can't see him. That's the Tau setup. In Deep Strike we've got Commander Farsight, which is why I'm not using Kroot or anything like that. Got my own custom commander, two shield drones, gun drone, and these are all the commander and this crisis suit are all acting as bodyguards for him. So it's just his bodyguard squad really. Then we've got the stealth suit with a shield drone. And we've got three more crisis suits, and what do I have? Right, the one in the middle has a plasma rifle with cyclic arm blaster, so that is right, and a shield generator. He's also got hardwired mosh tracker, bonding knife, and stimulant injector, so he's got feel no pain. The one on the left has a burst cannon missile pod. So that's not a plasma rifle, it's a burst cannon. And he doesn't have a shield generator, he's got a targeting array, and so does the other guy. So they're going to be hitting on like 3s instead of standard 4s. Then we've also got a squad of 7 gun drones, all deep striking to be a pain. And the Necron setup. I'll go this way. Right, so we've got one little troops here. They couldn't quite make it to the cover because they had to be so far away. We've got this squad which are painted, and they're all trying to maintain line of sight so they can shoot at that squad over there, which is why they're so spread out down the side. We've got a tomb spider here that's lying in wait. 3 heavy destroyers over there guarding the Tau flag. A squad of 5 destroyers over there, and obviously the Nightbringer. In reserves and deep striking, the monolith is going to be deep striking. Then we've got 10 flayed ones who are all deep striking, and 20 warriors who are in reserves. Might bring them on with the monolith, might just come up from the side. So who knows? And let's see if the Necrons steal the initiative. And they got a 5, so the Tau are going to take the first turn. I'll come back in a minute and update you. Right guys, this is what happened in Tau turn 1. The red squad over here shot at the Necrons and took out like 3 of them. This squad over here, half of them ran out of cover, but there's still half in the cover, so they're going to get the cover save. And they shot at the Necrons and took out 1 of them, I think. This blue squad here were just in range to shoot at them. And they completely missed and did nothing. The 2 broadsides managed to inflict a single wound on the Nightbringer hiding behind that building over there. And then the Hammerhead and the Skyray both failed to do anything to it with their smart missile systems. The Hammerhead used a submission shot, took out some more of the warriors back there. This squad decided to leave the building they were in, and they shot at the destroyers over there. 2/3 of the shot missed, but they still managed to take out 2 of them. But they might come back in the next turn. I used the marker light from this guy to hit those guys on the building, so it made it easier for my guys to shoot, and they still did rubbish. And then all 3 sniper shots, 2 of them hit, and it just did nothing. So that's the end of Tau turn 1, and now it's time for the Necrons. Right guys, this is the end of Necron turn 1. Not a lot's happened. Some of these guys came back, most of them didn't, and then they decided they were going to shoot at that squad over there, hiding behind the building. Took out 1 of them, so that's a bit rubbish. The squad that was here moved up to get into that cover and shot at that squad and just completely failed. Those 3 heavy destroyers managed to immobilize the Hammerhead, which is why it's not on stand anymore. The Nightbringer shot at one of the squads and just completely missed. Both the destroyers got back up and shot those guys, so they're now running away, but they've got a bonding knife, so they'll regroup. And that's pretty much what happened for the Necron turn. I haven't deep struck these guys yet. So we'll see what happens in turn 2. Okay, so this is the end of Tau turn 2, and this is how the battlefield looks. The gun drones tried to deep strike, and they just didn't make it on. And then the squad of troop killing battlesuits tried to deep strike over here. They got scattered to over there and used their jetpacks to move back here. They took a couple of shots at the Nightbringer, but they did nothing. The fire warriors down here, along with the ones in that building, took out the Tomb Spider that had moved over here. These fire warriors over here took a couple of shots at the group over there and killed 1 guy. The broadsides and all of the tanks shot their smart missile systems at the Nightbringer and took out a couple more wounds, and the last wound got taken by a submission shot, which I fired from the Hammerhead onto these guys, and it actually scattered right on top of Nightbringer, so he's got 1 wound left. After the destroyers got back up on that side, the fire warriors over there got back together and killed 1 more, but he might come back again. And I think some more of these guys got killed with a super missile or something. Shots from the rail rifles just missed again, but I used the marker light shot to hit to help me take out the those guys. Can't remember what did I use. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I used the red squad to shoot at the heavy destroyers that were over here, and that's what got rid of them. So now we're on to Necron turn 2.